Hi guys, Kristen here from Your Human Experience. Now, I've touched on this subject before. I really want to touch on it again. I want to talk about the importance of being okay with not being okay. Sometimes we get attached to ideas or relationships or jobs or houses or things that are going a certain way, and life's like great for a moment, and then you get a spanner thrown in the works. It just comes out of nowhere. And this has happened to me recently, and life was going really good, and I was really grateful, am really grateful, and then a spanner gets thrown in the works of one of my relationships, so a friendship, and it came out of nowhere. And then I just kept getting triggered, and a lot of anxiety come up. So yesterday I had a lot of anxiety, and it was there from the moment I woke up until probably 2:30 in the afternoon. And I had my daughter yesterday, and it's difficult to give yourself the time that you need to be able to sit with your thoughts and feelings, and you tend to think, I'm just going to keep busy, and just, get distracted and just carry on and, try and be stronger than you feel. And being anxious is not a weakness, and it's very important to know that. And some people have a more sensitive soul than others, and it is not a weakness. And when you sort of learn with some life skills and how to harness, that sensitivity, to be able to know what to do when anxiety and thoughts and feelings arise, it can actually be your superpower, to be strong yet sensitive and compassion. Really sensitive. So yesterday, so the way I handled it was, I gave myself a moment to, talk to myself in the morning. I said like this 1 minute affirmation that makes me feel really good about being grounded. I also explained to my daughter, who's only 5, that I'm feeling a bit like this today. I really appreciate that your patience with me, or your understanding. So even though she's really young, it's important that I start explaining things as they are, and that it's okay to have feelings. So she knows what it's. I want her to feel like she can have thoughts and feelings, and that's completely okay, whatever that is. Whether it be anger or sadness or frustration, all sorts of feelings, loneliness. So it's important for me to role model how I handle with my emotions and feelings and thoughts. So just that it's okay to have it, just to sit with it, and that just to face it, and it's good to have patience and understanding that I have for her and that she has for me. And it's good with friendships as well. So yesterday I didn't really have any me time, any quiet time, so I had to explain it to her, how I was feeling and why I was feeling it, and just to give myself a moment here and there. So it was really good. So it was, so in the past, I wouldn't have handled it very well at all. I'd be like, I can't do this, and just get so upset and into myself, and be all up in my head. But I actually found that I could be present with her, and then I just totally accepted that the feelings were there. I got to do a little meditation, and so she allowed me the space that I needed for that, which was fantastic. And then once the thoughts and feelings had surpassed, I'd sat with them. I didn't talk to the person. I didn't talk to the person while I was in an emotional state. I waited until it had passed most of the day, and then I was able to step outside myself and have an honest and open conversation with the person at hand about how I was feeling and the thoughts I was having. So it's a really good way to handle it, and just compared to how I would have done it in the past to now, I'm actually really proud of myself, that how I dealt with it. So just be okay with not being okay. It's completely fine. We are all human, and it is not weakness. And it's important to explain to the people around you, this is where I'm at today. I'm doing my best. I'd really appreciate your support. Sorry, it's gone to sleep on me. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. I appreciate your compassion, patience, and understanding, and just knowing that it's a two-way street. And then I had a really good conversation with the person at hand, and then the anxiety just lifted. It was quite beautiful, and I'm really proud of myself, and you can do it too.